The topic of revenge is on the table once again as we head back to Franklin's Garden for an Aviva Premiership semi-final replay between the Northampton Saints and the Leicester Tigers. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the one-off what-if series where you choose what you see out there on the paddock. And today, well, some people just unhappy with the narrow Saints victory in the semi-final of the Aviva Premiership. So here we are, back again with the exact squads as requested, used in that semi-final match for a replay to see if maybe the result can be reversed. Now today's request is for Georgia Simpson. Thank you for your request, and hopefully better days are on the horizon for the Leicester Tigers. But first we'll have a look at their opponents, the Northampton Saints, of course finalists now after taking out the Tigers, but things could have been different and we'll see that here today. Now the Northampton Saints haven't played too many matches in the series so far, but their record is absolutely disastrous. They've played 3 games and have 2 losses and a draw, so they haven't even managed to get themselves one win yet. The team, as per that semi-final match as well, so a few new names from what we've seen on the Aviva Premiership series, but as requested, exactly what you get. The Leicester Tigers, now here is a popular team and these guys are good. One of the best teams going around the Aviva Premiership, but won't be competing for the title this year. Now they have played an absolute truckload of matches, 8 in fact altogether, and it started off brilliantly for them as well, getting their first 2 matches with wins. After that it went disastrous. 5 matches in a row, they were all losses, which was just horrible for the Tigers. They bounced back of course in their last match and got a win to get themselves back on track as one of the most requested sides, and they'll be looking to improve that record today and get another victory like they were unable to do last time they met the Saints. So it will be the Tigers playing in the white, their away strip, seeing as they are at Franklin's Garden. And it will be the Saints playing in their usual black and green as we are about to get underway with Flood kicking us off in the semi-final of Aviva Premiership replay. And it is taken down from Waller and he goes instantly to ground. And it is beautifully set back for Fotuali'i as he just breaks through one tackle and nearly puts the Tigers in a whole world of trouble straight away.
Release.
The Saints attack hard, but it is coming back for the Tigers, and there is a display of just how quickly things can turn around. Tuilagi goes away. Tom Youngs, good pass here for Ihertza, and the Argentinian prop giving it to Gonova as he tries to slip through, but a driving tackle taking him backwards from Burrell. And that is a great piece of defence. Brilliant. As Mafu gives it away to Lords, and it's a good run from Myler. Straight into the defence, but look at the charge coming in from Leicester. Now it's here. Nicely done too. Through the middle went Foden, joining the line. Now here's Wood. Open out well wide for Collins. And Collins goes to ground and loses the ball to Youngs. And Youngs gets a little bit of forward momentum, but gets taken down and losing possession again. Round the corner to Fotuali'i, who's knocked it on. And it's advantage to the Tigers. Can't Fotuali'i losing that one in the tackle. And well, it gives a chance here for, well, he was looking for the kick there. He was definitely looking for the kick.
Crouch.
But yeah, it gives a chance here for the Tigers.
Sit.
Really put up a set piece attacking movement. They're way out on the left, and what a shot that was in the scrum. Crane runs it out and he messes it up completely. Flood has to dive on the ball, and that play has just gone to bed instantly. They'll have another go through Mulipula. Brilliant ball to Ihertza. Out wide he looks. It's Morris. Morris is in for the try, and the Tigers take the lead early. Well, they didn't get it on the first go, but they definitely made up for it with the second attempt. And how good has Ihertza been running the ball in the open field? Look at this. The big prop just runs it straight into a hole, forces the defence to converge, and then looks to his big speedy man on the outside, Morris, who gets the job done in the corner. That is brilliant teamwork, forwards and backs linking so well together. And the Tigers have got off to a good start here. Flood, who was looking to launch a big play off that scrum. Here's the conversion attempt now. It's way out on the right, hits it, the wind is going to take that one away. Well, if it wasn't windy, it would have been a good attempt, but Flood's kick has been waved away, fading to the right-hand side, and the Tigers' lead is just 5. Somewhat of a rivalry developing between these two teams throughout the last few seasons as Gibson takes down the kickoff and throws an intercept to Dickinson. And the number 8 takes that and sets it up as they go left wide for North. And North comes up against Youngs, who does a brilliant job of putting, well, the iconic Welsh winger into touch. And that really could have been dangerous for Leicester. They get the line out, and now Youngs gives it to Gonover. And he's going to kick this away. Well, we don't see Gonover kicking very often, but boy, we should maybe see that more. An outstanding kick from Gonover. And he takes Leicester way up to the 22 of the Saints. That is a game changer. To the front of this turnover line out. Away for Flood. Looking outside. That is poor backline play from the Tigers. That was horrible stuff. No one went forward with Flood. He looked for a support, expecting it to be there. It has gone horribly astray. Salvi with a high shot there on Myler. But what happened there? It was a beautiful turnover line out, but the centres were just nowhere. And Flood expecting them to be there, as you do as well as a fly half. You expect the lines to be run. But, well, Bowden and Tuilangi messed that one up completely. There's another line out here for Hayward. And the Saints, plucked out brilliantly in the middle. And the Tigers attack again. That was outstanding work. The line out has been dominant from the Leicester Tigers. They set one up. The attack went the other way. And another knock on. Bowden is not having a good match in the centres at all. As they look wide here, do the Saints. They go out to Collins. He uses up the advantage. And now a little dabbling run going away. PC kicks it. Tate Fields gives it to Tuilangi. Crane. Morris, the try scorer. Here's Ahursa. Look out. Brilliant pass to Slater. Belden catches this one. Feeds it back inside for Salvi. Molly Polar's right there. And he, as any good forward does, takes it down, but I don't think he's going to set this up for his backs at all. He's not. And the Saints get it back, and a Mutfu
release
gets the penalty for the Saints, the offside player. As here's Laws. Great ball from Laws. Morris on North. North kicks high. Morris is chasing. There's a few players, but Morris gets the ball. Great work from the winger. He's outclassed from the big man of North. But boy, he's putting in a performance that he should be well proud of already. Great run from Foden.
Release.
But equally good defence as Fotuali feeds it off to Manoa. There's another penalty for offside. Minor this time. Goes to the heavens. He's got a man with him as well. But it is taken down from Youngs. And it looked like he had Laws waiting with him. And it's a bit of a no-brainer here. Surely what Flood's going to do. Yes, he does. He thumps it into touch. And the Leicester Tigers will head to the break. Happy with their 5-0 lead. Although lucky to be hanging on to it. It is the one try. That is all we have so far in this first half. The Leicester Tigers ahead over the Northampton Saints by 5 points to 0. The stats from that first period have possession just nudging out for the Tigers, but that's not the interesting one. It is the territory 78% to 22. That is what the Tigers have, 78% of the ball. They've made a few more handling errors, 5-1. That's not bad. But apart from that, it has been all Tigers in territory. The Saints have played enough though. They've had enough ball. They've had pretty much half. And they could have possibly done a bit better with it. As could have the Tigers. Just the one try. But both teams have been valiant in defence. And you can see by that, equal amount of tackles from near on equal amount of ball. So with just a 5-0 lead, the Saints have plenty of opportunity to get back into this one. If they can just get one scoring play is all it will take. But the Tigers will be eager to right the wrongs from that semi-final and get revenge over the Northampton Saints from what happened on that fateful day. Can these squads of exactly the same players, even the bench is the same players from that match. So exactly as played out, let's get down for the second half. It is the Leicester Tigers leading the Northampton Saints 5-0. The Saints haven't had much ball go through that man's hands just yet. Myler, he had one good little break, then he put the kick up. That seems to be the tactic as Gibson takes the kick off down. Oh, brilliant work from Salvi to Tuilangi. Here's Morris again. Oh, thunderous defence on Morris. You would imagine he was involved in the halftime talk somewhere. Don't give him any space. The line out, that had to be in the halftime talk too, as Hayward throws in again, and this time Laws gets it right, and he plucks it down for his Northampton teammates. Here is Mafu, will play scrum half, and he gives it out to a charging run. Nice work there on defence to stop that player just charging in there, as he feeds it away to North, and he goes to ground right on halfway. Fotuili goes back to Myler. Oh, monstrous shot on Myler. That is punishing. And it is a ball here for Youngs. The Tigers attacking. Gibson to Tom Youngs, knocks it on. Oh, that is disastrous again. There's too many mistakes here. As away go the Saints, giving it to North. And North goes through a couple. Pops it up for Myler. Chips ahead. Not a bad one, but it'll be too heavy. And we'll go dead and goal. And I would imagine we will come back for the scrum feed to the Leicester Tigers where the kick took place. But that was a spectacular break from North. In the pass, well, that was equally as good too, putting Myler in some real big space. Good scrum again from the Tigers as they go blindside. Crane to Youngs. Oh, they've got numbers on work here. Morris involved. And Morris is driven backwards in the tackle. Good defence from the Saints, and they get the ball back. Here's Fotuili.
Release.
And he's taken on halfway. A lot of the match here developing on the halfway line, and that is a big hit, taking Dowson into touch. And that sets up a line out here. Another set-piece chance for the Leicester Tigers. Going to the front, taken from Deacon. And straight away the ball goes to Flood. Now his back line is operating. Big pass is wide. Conover opens it up for Tuilangi. Looking inside for support. Finds it in Gibson. But boy, Gibson didn't find it in anyone. Oh, a knock on there. Bowden goes back. Picks it up. He'll look to put the ball into the corner. As he is. He is. And look who's chasing. It's Morris. And North gets it. Fires a big ball back inside. And there's Saints. Swinging play. Oh, that's a horrible ball. And it's gone into touch. Big mistake there from Collins. And he's cost his side possession and a lot of territory. And Leicester, well, that's a surprise. Three-man line out. Deacon, the only jumper. Goes up nicely. Youngs will do it himself. Great run from Youngs. And that is what their ploy was. Short line out, straight to Youngs, and he just bulleted it straight to the line and scores the second try for the Tigers. There it was, Deacon straight down, and no one was awake to that. Look who was that first defender there after the line out. It was Mafu. Not really who you want to be covering a gap like that. Fotuili, he tried. No, he was nowhere near it. And a disastrous defensive piece. Once again, I seem to be saying that a lot in this match here. Disasters all around. Big mistakes from key areas of both teams' play. Here's Flood. Missed one already. The wind getting the best of him. This one, it looks a bit better if it can slide in, and it does. Good kick from Flood. Gives the lead out to 12-0. The Saints have attacked, but they haven't got any reward because that man there just about got them something beautiful. If the dead ball line didn't get in the way. Here he is kicking off Myler. And Gibson. Oh, good tackle too on Gibson. But his support's there, and Flood plays scrum half, giving it to the actual one. And Young's the try scorer. That was a near break there. Crane, now he plays scrum half, and he goes for a nice run. Salvi, brilliant ball out for Gonova. Gonova looks to step, and a great tackle from Foden. Puts him to the ground, and the support comes out. Now they look for Flood. And he's going to put this to the boots, kicks it high. I think there might have even been a drop goal attempt, but it was meant as a crossfield kick as here comes Wood. Trying to weave his way through the scattered defence of the Leicester Tigers. As out wide they go for Collins. Collins on Gonova.
Release.
He does well to secure the ball for Myler. And they go, oh, where's the ball gone? It's just flying about here. As it's Laws eventually charging up the middle. And Youngs turns it over. Youngs is going for the corner. He comes up against Foden and gets hammered just 5 out from the line. Well, there's trouble here for the Tigers. No one in support. And the Saints will get the ball back once again. And there is Burrell. Charging it up, giving it back now to Myler, who kicks that one away. Relieving the pressure here. The Saints had their chances to score points. But now, it seems to be all the play of the Leicester Tigers. With 5 to go. Line out for Youngs. Nicely taken from Deacon. Ben Youngs. Well, Flood looking to kick again. Looking for that big crossfield bomb. Up it goes for Bowden now. Now he's going to try it. And Morris is charging through. Timing it impeccably. But it's come down beautifully, and North takes that one. And he'll call the mark for the Saints with 1 minute to go. Surely a tap. Has to be a tap from Myler, and it is. He goes, oh, running into the wrong man as Mulipola takes him heavily. And he sets it up outside the 22 now. Manor off to Dickinson. The big number 8 hasn't had much to do today. Here's Fotuali'i. Has been average, good in parts, but horrible in others. As he just manages to secure the ball again for his team. Oh, that was close. Waller's pass was quite a floater. As his trouble here is turned over from the Tigers. The way they come through Tuilangi. They're going to run it once more. Belden. Outside he goes. Intercepted. And the Saints get the ball gone over. Someone in back play is very slow to get up. But it comes back here. Another chance. They look like they're going to go to the skies again. Bowden gives chase. Everyone's giving chase. Bowden gets it too. But no real advantage gained there for the Tigers. In fact, they're going to lose the ball. Fotuali'i goes away for Burrell, who's lost it. Flood's plucked it up. And he's just a couple of meters short. Here's, oh, what was that from Crane? Unbelievable stuff. He's just side booted it straight out. A 2-on-1 overlap. And he just puts it into touch. Quite remarkable. The plays of a number 8. But in the end, it didn't matter because the Tigers have won this one and exacted revenge over the Northampton Saints. The Saints finishing was extremely subpar today, it has to be said. They battled hard and they battled well into good positions, but the kicking ploy just didn't work for them. The Tigers tried that out later on and it wasn't really working for them either. But in the end, the Saints have gone down to the Leicester Tigers in the semi-final replay. No scorers for the Saints. That's really surprising. but their play was very, very poor when it come to the danger zone of the 22 of the Tigers. As for Leicester, 2 scorers, Youngs and Morris. It was Ben Youngs, the scrum half, getting the try, and of course Morris, a flyer to start the match. It looked like it could be a thrilling try-scoring match, but it didn't quite work out that way. It turned into a real battle, and well, 12 points is all the 2 sides could manage. Flood got 1 conversion, the other one got sucked away by the wind. The full-time stats, well, not much has really changed there. You look at territory, it's even more for the Leicester Tigers, 80% to 20 of the Saints. That is a big, big difference. And although the Saints had chances, it was a largely dominant second half, especially from the Leicester Tigers. Possession was somewhat even, 56 to 44. And there's the line breaks making an appearance down there. 11 to 5, big difference, and a big second half from the Tigers, giving them 11 line breaks. That is a huge amount. Tackles 53 to 52, 105 tackles for the match. It's always big when it's over 100, and that wraps us up for today's feature match on One Off Water for the Northampton Saints. Well, look at their record now. 3 losses and a draw. That is not good. If you're a Saints fan, be sure to get some requests up for your team and get them at least a win, because they are looking woeful at the moment. As for the Tigers, well, that is their 4th win now to go along with their 5 defeats. They'll be happy to get another 2 on the trot. We'll be hoping that their next one will be another win to get rid of that voodoo of 2 wins followed by a pile of losses. So, all you Tigers fans out there, it's up to you. Get your requests in for your side or any side, and I can play out the match just like today's one for Georgia Simpson. Thank you very much once again for your requests. Hope you've enjoyed the match, and everyone that has enjoyed the match as well. And I'll be seeing you all very soon for plenty more requests and plenty more rugby. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.